War Promotions presents Keep the Dream Alive 2022. Sunday, May 22nd, 5 p.m. at New Direction Christian Church, 6120 Winchester Road, Memphis. Starring Harvey Watkins Jr. and the Canton Spirituals. Pastor Ronnie Strong and the Sensational Strong Family. That name of Jesus. Doc McKenzie and the Highlights.
I'll be alright.
George Dean and the Gospel 4.
I've got a new way.
Annie and the Caldwell Singers, the Echo Airs, Minister Cedric King and Restoration, Soul Sisters, plus God's Children, Mountain Man, and Melodic Truth. Keep the Dream Alive 2022. The baddest gospel quartet concert of 2022. Sunday, May 22nd, 5 p.m. at New Direction Christian Church. Advanced admission $35, $45 at the door. For tickets and information, call Gary Moore at 901-691-1867. That's 901-691-1867. See you there.
Sanctuary Queen, and she brings to you the finest in colored printed celebration of life programs with pictures of your loved one and you in whatever design that you can imagine that you will cherish forever. Dee also owns Alpha Omega Monuments and can provide for your family all types of headstones, flat, stand-up, double headstones, even headstones with your loved one's picture. Whatever your printing need, Ferris Media and Marketing can provide it for you. Give her a call at 901-921-0110. Even if you need business cards, logos, or contracts, 901-921-0110.
Greetings, citizens of District 86. My name is Will Richardson, and I'm asking to be your next state representative. I'm a husband, I'm a father, grandfather, multiple business owner, decorated veteran, man of God, and I care about the people. Yes, we have our challenges within our city, in our state. That's why I'm asking for your support to continue the legacy and the hard work of our district. I want to be your voice in Nashville to assist in lowering crime, bringing better education for our children, bringing quality and affordable health care, and jobs back to our city. Remember on August 4th to consider me, Will Richardson, as your next state representative for District 86. Remember, where there's a will, there's a way.
Attorney Carlos Bibbs has practiced law for 24 years, and now he wants you to elect him judge of Circuit Court Division 2. As judge, he will represent the diversity our community needs. He's a firm believer in equity and equality under the law. Carlos Bibbs has the demeanor and the temperament suited for the position of judge. Carlos Bibbs is a family man and a strong believer in applying the law fairly to every citizen, no matter what the economic or the culture of that citizen may be. Vote Carlos Bibbs, Judge of Circuit Court Division 2. Paid for by the committee to elect Carlos Bibbs Judge. Ed Payton is the treasurer.
You can be that special queen or king and get on board the Cussing Pastor Blues Cruise. November 10th through November 14th. The cruise will leave sunny Miami and head straight to the Bahamas. Stopping first at the beautiful private island of Half Moon Key, where you'll spend a day there on soft white sand beaches while enjoying water sports, boat trips, swimming, a straw market, horseback riding on the beach, a salon, delicious food and drinks, and more. Then it's off to funky Nassau. All you need to take the cruise is a birth certificate, driver's license, or a state ID. A passport is not necessary, but you must be vaccinated. You can enjoy the cruise with a balcony for $982. That's for 2 persons in a room. If you want an ocean view room, it's $732. Or a room with no view is $661. Hurry and book your cruise today. Here's the booking code. X61MT1. That's X as in X-ray. The number 61MT1. Pick up your phone now and make a $100 deposit. Call 800-819-3902. That's 800-819-3902. Extension 85462. And speak to Natasha Links. Deadline to pay your trip in full is August 27th. Come on and cruise with the Cussing Pastor on Thaddeus Matthews' Cussing Pastor Blues Cruise, November 10th through November 14th. Here's your invitation to Melanie, Mrs. Cussing Pastor, 47th birthday party and blues show. It's Friday, September 9th, 7 p.m. at the LaPlace Ballroom and Event Center, 5841 Sycamore View in Summer, right behind Church's Chicken, featuring in concert L.J. Eccles.
Do you want me to get it from the back?
O.B. Buchanan, Summer Wolf,
If you want me,
Summer Wolf,
leave me.
West Love,
Love the way you put it on me.
Mr. Sam,
Say jump up, roll it.
Red Velvet,
I wanna love somebody.
and introducing new Southern Soul sensation, West Dawn.
If you don't wanna treat me right, somebody else will.
It's Melanie, Mrs. Cussing Pastor's 47th birthday party and blues show. Friday, September 9th at the LaPlace Ballroom and Event Center. Tickets are $40 in advance, $50 at the door. VIP, $65 per seat at a table of 9 or a whole table for $500. Tickets available only at cussingpastor.com. The MC for the evening, none other than the Cussing Pastor, Thaddeus Matthews. Get your tickets now!
He is the one that will inform you about all those jokers that are doing wrong. You cross the line and then it's on. Sometimes the other dudes don't get it right. They don't get it right. What Daddy does his homework every night. What? Local news, world news, national news, he's gonna keep it tight. For the people he will fight.
And good evening, just when you thought it may even have a chance of being safe. No, the fuck it ain't. How y'all doing on this, what's this, Tuesday afternoon? So glad to be here with you on the most controversial show in the world. Well, Instagram is back. I'm out of Instagram jail. But I want all of you on Instagram to know we've done well without you. So when you start the clowning on Instagram, I'm going to cut it off. Those that know how to have sense, the place for you to go will be, man, wait a minute. See, here come a motherfucker worm me already. I like you to see that I made for Dr. Shania. Man, I don't give a fuck. The fuck you come on my show with that? Instagram, I will cut you off. I did well. My numbers have did well. I didn't have the ignorance that sometimes I get on Instagram. So those of you who have good sense, if I cut you off, go to my YouTube channel, The Cussing Pastor, or the Thaddeus Matthews Show. I will not tolerate your bullshit. I will not tolerate your disrespect. Okay? I will motherfucking cut you the fuck off. I don't feel like dealing with ignorance, and especially among black people. The disrespect that I, as a black man, as a journalist, get
that you won't do to white folk. I ain't gonna put up with that shit. So Instagram, I'm really kind of sorry they let me back in with you all. But I ain't gonna, I promise you, I will not deal with the disrespect. I will cut the whole channel off and use only my Facebook page and use only my YouTube channel. And if you think I'm playing with you, try me and see. Other than that, how the fuck are you? You've been doing good. I'm rushing this evening. I was trying to get a commercial in that I sold. Sir, I respect you to the most. Just see what I have to show you. I don't want to see you. I don't see you. I'm blocking you because I'm not interested in no goddamn paintings. Okay? You're already gone, sir. You're already gone. I'm not interested in your painting. You didn't paint me. The fuck I want to see a picture of Shaquille O'Neal for? We have been dealing here in Memphis with the corruption of politicians. One politician in particular is Janine. And see, I don't know what to call Janine for a last name. I don't know. She's playing tricks or has played a trick on black folk in this community. She knows that you are crazy about her mama. She knows that you're dumb and you're ignorant when it comes to politics. Her name is Janine. Her mother, who presently holds the title as clerk of the juvenile court, who has not been to work in over 3 years and we're still paying her. Okay. Something is wrong with that. Okay. Don't y'all come here with all that goddamn speaking, Instagram. I'm here, and the only thing that should be the center of your attention is me. If y'all want to speak and reminisce, go to each other's pages. She's made a fool out of black folk in this community. She cut one side for the white community, and she went out there as Janine Gordon, her daddy's name. But she tried to perpetrate a fraud, as the young folk used to say, in using her well-known mama's name. Fully Love. Janine could not have been a Fully Love because she was born to Emery Gordon, her mama's first husband. So she's never carried the name. But many of you in the black community, you just ignorant motherfuckers. You fell for the okie doke. Isn't it time in our community that we call a spade a spade? Janine is a lying wonder. She's a trickster. I use the word poly tricksters. The word poly means minty. She is one of many tricks. So I exposed her a little bit over a month ago of the shenanigans in which she was pulling. Okay? You dumb black folk that voted for her. Why? And tonight I'm going to open up the phone lines and let you tell me why you voted for her. But today, after some further digging, now let me go to this part before I go to any other part. The rules of running for a race states Marine vet, you are Marine vet, you're gone. And y'all about to irritate me on Instagram, and I'm about to shut down the page. So if I shut down Instagram, you go on over to the YouTube channel. Where was I at? Oh. The rules of the Shelby County Election Commission states very simply, that you must use your legal name. Listen to what I said. You must, it is the law, that you must use your legal name. So we know that Fully Love is not her legal name. So we were under the impression that she should have just been using Janine Gordon. But found out today that Gordon ain't her legal name either. Lord to mercy. Did you hear what I just said? That Gordon is not her legal name either. I'm going to say it again. Gordon is not her legal name. So we know Fully Love is not her legal name. Now we find out that she is sure enough violating all of the federal election laws because her last name is not, that she's using, is not her legal name. That is, how do you know? I got the receipts. I got the receipts. You know, I always get receipts. And I've been rushing. I ain't had time to I put them up on my Facebook page. The receipts are there. That is, how come Janine Gordon, as we know her, is not her legal name? Well, here's what we found out. Pulling her divorce decree, which is public information. She was married to Lawrence Batiste. That's who she's married to. She got divorced from Lawrence Batiste. Now, most folks say, well, when we get divorced, I can use any name that I want. Well, that sounds good. But in her divorce decree, there's a clause in her divorce decree that was made out by her attorney, Catherine Smith. In the divorce decree, it says plaintiff, which is, or which was, Janine. It says plaintiff shall. Now, shall is always one of the words. Plaintiff shall continue to use her married name, Janine Aura Batiste. Shall. When you married Lawrence Batiste, your legal name became Batiste. The court says you shall continue to use the name Batiste. So her legal name, you can't go back and forth on your legal name. Her legal name is Janine Aura Batiste. It was signed by a judge. In fact, Judge Corbin Johnson. It says, you shall. Not you may, you can use it when you want to use it, but your legal name is Batiste. Gordon is not her legal name. We know Fully Love was not her legal name. See, this is what you find out when you do your homework. And I'm good at what I do. Janine has pulled the wool over black folks' eyes in the city of Memphis. Now, those of you who voted for her, don't you feel like a dummy? You are. You didn't do your research. You voted for her merely based on the fact that she is the daughter of Janice Fullilove. And some of you were so dumb that you got confused between Janice and Janine. You got confused because in the black neighborhood, yes, it's a criminal act. In the black neighborhood, she had a sign with her picture and her mama's picture on there. So we understand that this becomes a willful act to deceive. Why did she need her mama's picture? You ever seen any other candidate put their mama's picture on the damn sign? Hell, Donald Trump didn't put his mama's picture on the sign. Joe Biden, if his mama's still alive, didn't put his mama's picture on the side. Obama didn't put his mama's picture on the sign. But there was an intentional desire to use trickery to get into an office that she has no qualifications for. I talked to Stephanie Gatewood, who has been to the Department of Justice, who ran in the race, and is seeking to get. I don't know Biden's mama at Memorial Park. But he could have put his mama's picture on there. This is my mama. But Janine, this shit ain't fit to stop. I'm going in on your ass. Stephanie Gatewood is not going to stop. And I'm going to help the white folk, the white people, the Republicans. This shit has to stop. Folk running for office and you don't know shit from Shinola. And we keep on putting these ugly black motherfuckers in office just because of their name. Just because of their names. When the judge signed an order, and I got a copy of the divorce decree, the judge said, you shall use the name Janine Ara Bartis. You just can't go pick out goddamn names because you want to. Now, the law allows you to use nicknames. Like Lil Buddy, Reginald Lil Buddy Jones. Like Touche. And by the way, State Representative, there is a video out of you being at the polls at the door passing out ballots. See, all this illegal shit gotta stop. And I'm tired of hearing Nick Rose talking about what the white man did. The white man did it, we can do it. Wrong is goddamn wrong, no matter who the fuck's doing it. And niggas keep being led to the slaughter by these ignorant ass motherfuckers that don't care shit about you. If my cussing bothers you, the top of the show says the cussing pastor. I cuss. And if cussing is a problem to you, get the fuck gone. Because this is a cussable situation here. This is real cussable. Doc Holliday, what's going on, brother? When we allow black folk who want to run for office and they keep playing us, see, these politicians get with these knucklehead so-called black political strategists who only make money when there's a race going on. They get with them and say, we're going to come up with some trickery. Black folk dumb. Ain't nobody going to do the research. But I'm the motherfucker that knows how to do the research. And I ain't scared of none of you motherfuckers. Ain't none of y'all gonna beat my ass. And I ain't gonna let you keep on doing this bullshit to black folk. They play their tricks with us. Why would this woman have a sign with just Janine Gordon in white communities where the white folk could see it? And then in the black community, she got a whole different sign. I looked at her financial thing. She used 2 different printing companies. I told a person who told me they got the video to get it to me because I'm going to post it. I don't give a shit about touche. See, you get these political folk. You know what, Doc? She's a lying demon. 2 different signs. 2 different signs. One for the black people. Let me fool the good Negroes. They ain't gonna know no better. They gonna think I'm my mama. Doc, text me afterwards and I'll send you the pictures of them. Playing us, right? And let me tell you something. Black folk playing us is more detrimental to us than white folk playing us. I expect white folk to play certain games. I look forward to certain games that the white folk play. I look forward to them. I know that there is some games that's coming. Man, you see if I'm talking the fuck about something Kevin Samuels, get the fuck off my page. He dead and stinking by now. You off my page. I don't give a fuck, I didn't kill him. That young pussy he had killed him. Probably in more ways than one. Let me tell you something. The white man does not have to come into our neighborhoods and destroy us any longer. They got these shaky Jake, water carrying, handkerchief head Negroes that are glad to do the white man's bidding. Yes, sir, boss. I'll do what you want me to do, boss. Yes, sir. Then I looked at her campaign expenditure and the folk who donated to her, like David Porter and all them folk, putting thousands of dollars. Can I pull up her campaign thing while I'm on the air? Wait a minute, let me see if I can pull up her campaign stuff while she's on there. See, this is the reason y'all have to watch me. Because ain't nobody else going to tell y'all this shit. How come the mainstream news didn't do this? Because they end with her. They end with the see, the Shelby County Election Commission has been crooked for years. They didn't just get crooked day for the yesterday. We've had problems in the black community with our votes and votes being stolen. And the Negroes on the board of the Shelby County Election Commission being a part of the trickery. They've been a part of it. My grandmama married. Is Miss Annie still alive? T.M. Kimmons. I know you some kin to her because you got that right last name. But it's time to stop it. It's time to stop it. I'm glad so many of you heard about it. See, but here's the thing, and here's the thing I told Stephanie Gatewood last night. She'll be 96 August 3rd. Is she still over there on Herman Street, man? Yeah, I know your dad, Dr. Kimmons. Been knowing him all my life, man. If your grandmama still there on Herman Street, I believe that's the street, let me know, man. I need to go by and see Miss Annie. She'd have known me all. Oh, well, you're a woman. Well, if she's still alive and she's still living on Herman, let me know. But my question to you all is, are you ready to stop it? Are you ready to stop? Stephanie is trying to get into court. And I know Stephanie. Go to my inbox and leave me a number, T.M. Kimmons, and I'll be glad to call her. I knew her sister, Miss Betty Jones. Yeah. It's time to stop it. It's like a few years ago, and I told Dr. Willie Harrington, we talk often down in Houston's. I believe they stole the election from him. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that they stole the election from him. In fact, I almost know that they stole the election from him. There have been those in the black community bold enough to go against them and the voting machines that were used in the elections here in Memphis. But my brothers and sisters, we have to come to a point. It's not about who wins or loses a political race. Somebody got to win and somebody got to lose. But the important thing is make the election fair. The government should not be a part of the trickery that is going on in our community. They should make it fair. I'm looking for something. They should make it fair. You made your deposit for the cruise. I'm going to be looking for you. Let me know who you are, B-Sub or whatever it is. They should make it fair. The rules say that you must use your legal name. Yeah. You must use your legal name. That's what the rules say. So if that's what, I couldn't go in and run for office and say, my name is Thaddeus Obama. Put my picture on a sign and put Obama's picture next to mine. So you gonna think I'm some kid Obama then, and you gonna vote for me cause my name Obama. No. That ain't the way it's supposed to be. That's not the way it's supposed to be at all, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to help Stephanie every way that I can. My legal name is Matthews, but I want to trick the black people. The black people love Obama. So I'm going to make my legal name. Yeah, you're right, Eric. That's a guy that runs the office here by the name of LaTroy Williams. He put Obama's picture up on his sign, and they made him take it down. Why? Now, let's look at that. LaTroy. He run for everything. Everything that can be ran for, LaTroy Williams has ran for it. He makes a sign. He puts his picture on there. And then he puts Obama's picture there. They made him take the picture down. LaTroy on the ballot to run for something this time. I think he run for state representative. But his money always good. Doc, I'm gonna call him. I don't give a shit what you run for. You got some money? Let me advertise you. I got about 2 judges. I got 3 judges to get into the computer. I was running today. LaTroy, I think, if I'm not right, if I'm right, I think LaTroy even tried to run for president. I think he did. I know he done ran for governor. But wait a minute. Why did they make him take the picture down of Obama? because it was deceptive. Then if they did that, why didn't they make the picture come down? Of Janine and her mama. Why did they make her take it down? Because I think Miss Phillips ran for, who is over the election commission, is in on all of this. I'm going to pull the list. I can't find it in the computer right now because I don't want to mess nothing up. Of all the folks that gave her all the money. Her mama damn near dead. And her mama giving $1,000 here and $1,000 there. Come on. I'm looking at well-known black folk in the black community that are part of this fraud. And it is fraud. It is against the law. Now, somebody say I'm petty, and sometimes I am. But this is wrong. This is wrong. Okay. This is wrong. And let me see. Stephanie has already filed a complaint with the Civil Rights wait a minute. Let me ask somebody something. No, shit. Stephanie Gatewood has already filed a complaint with the Civil Rights Division of the Department of Justice. They have a division that handles illegalities in these type of issues. If you like to report this particular offense, let me give you the number that you may be able to file your complaint. 202-514-1412, and tell them that you want to file you want to file a complaint against the actions, and not just this action, but the actions of the Shelby County Election Commission for allowing these acts to take place. They knew damn well she had no ID that showed that her name was Footy Love. But now we have found out, and Doc, I don't know whether you heard that part, that we found out that her name, her legal name ain't even Gordon. It's Baptiste. That's African, ain't it? that she married Lawrence Bartise. And the court document says, and her lawyer made out the paperwork. The judge just signed it. That Janine shall use. Shall means that's what's got to do. What's got to take place. Haitian Creole, I don't know. It ain't Negroid. Shall use the name of Janine Romel Batiste. So I think that she has every legal right to fight this. And Stephanie has said that she's not fighting because she lost. She's fighting for what is right. But that's the kind of bullshit we got going on in Memphis. Willie Brooks winning a race. Never been to the registrar's office. Now we're going to get it messed up. No experience. And see, here's what we get. We get politicians here. Politicians here in this city that don't know how to do nothing else once they get in politics. They want to stay in the limelight. They want them $125,000 and $150,000 a year job and don't never go to work. Janice has not been to work in months. And all of these other contenders that ran in the race, Reginald Milton, Marcus Mitchum, see, stop here. See, you made me lose my thoughts sending me that. All of these people should be standing with her when she does the press conference. I tell her, long as it ain't between 6 o'clock in the morning and 10 o'clock when I'm on the radio, I'll stand with you. We've got to stand in this community for the things that are right. All right, tomorrow I got to make sure I get in Judge Betty Thomas commercial. I got it on my page, and for some reason I could not get it into the system. Thank her for advertising on the Thaddeus Matthews show, bringing in David Poole, Judge David Poole, who's a good friend of mine. Got to get his advertising going. And also my other good friend, who has been my lawyer off and on for over 20 years, Joseph Osmond. So all of you candidates for judgeships, this is where you need to be. This is where the crowd is. This is where voters' education takes place. Okay? Voters' education takes place on this particular program right here. We want also my good friend, Judge Lonnie Thompson. Lonnie and I go all the way back to shooting marbles on Clyde Street. Okay. So we've been around together a long time. And yes, the judges have to pay. Praise Jesus. Hallelujah. They have to pay. And ain't nothing wrong with paying. You pay the white man. And I'm not near as high as some of these guys out here that ain't got no platform. They put you on these ballots. And if you're not careful, they'll put out 2 separate ballots. One with you on it and one with your opponent on it. Oh yeah. They'll charge you $10, $11, $12,000 to be on their ballot. And let me say something. Lonnie and I were raised at the old Ebenezer with Robin Slade. Where you think I come from, girl? The 114 Hendrick in what we call Badwater. Huh? Let me tell you. See, some of these guys don't make no money unless a campaign going on. And they want to charge candidates $11, $12, $13, $14,000 to be on a ballot. To have your picture Eric, give me the law on that. See, y'all letting these politicians do whatever the fuck they want. Touche Parkinson has a ballot. Call him and tell him I said it. I don't give a fuck. And it is illegal for a sitting state representative to have a ballot. See, let me tell you something. This corruption has been going on in this community for so long. And the black folk that are a part of the shenanigans, yeah, you're right. He'll charge you $10,000 and only cover North Memphis. And the ignorant thing is that a lot of these politicians are dumb enough. I ain't gonna charge you but between $35,000 and $5,000 according to what you want me to do. But I got platforms. I got a proven record of what I can do. I'm on 6 radio stations. I've got this show in the evening. I can put you on all of my pages, your advertising on all of my pages. And you run every day until the election day. I can interview you. So before you pay me $3,500 or $5,000, you go to a guy or guys that have no platform at all. They just can put your picture on a piece of paper. That's all they can do, is put your picture on a piece of paper and pass it out. And I see some of these judges, people who are running for judges, they're stupid. You running, you a judge, and you getting your strategy from an ex-lawyer who has been disbarred from stealing money from clients on 2 occasions, has went to jail, and here you are And yeah, I'm talking about Brent Thompson. I don't throw no rocks and hide my hand. Yeah, I'm talking about Brent Thompson. And I see people who are running for judges. You're letting a disbarred lawyer run your campaign. Now, if that ain't the dumbest shit I ever heard of in my damn life, you getting advice on becoming a judge from an individual that was a lawyer got disbarred for stealing from clients. And this is who you want. This is who you paying all this money to. See, I don't fuck with him. He tried some shenanigans with a candidate on my money. I don't play by my motherfucking money. Always got a story. Always got something to tell you. And he tells everybody's business. That's the reason I'm fucking with him. Because if I wanted to know something, the motherfucker, he talks so goddamn fast. He gonna tell all your secrets. And I look at one little lawyer, little white lawyer that's been running with him everywhere. What's his name? Stuart Breakstone. Sir, come on, brother. You paying this Negro who has stole from his own people. You paying him to take you into black churches? Call the pastor and tell him you want to come back. Hey, they don't let you sit in there no way. Because if the black pastor allows you to get up and speak in his church and does not have all of the candidates that is running for that office to come and speak, he's violated his 501c3 status. Speak today, Pastor. You got to do your research. Why would you pay these guys who have no platform? They ain't got nothing but a piece of paper. Did something you dumb enough, they get your signs for you. Don't you know that you could call and get your own signs? Do you not realize you can get your own poll workers? Do you not realize that? I get paid. My thing with politicians is if you ain't got no money, what the fuck we gonna talk about? Don't run for office if you don't have no money. So we play the game in the black community of divide and conquer. We're gonna divide the black folk, the ones that have knowledge. We don't want to have nothing to do with them. Well, no, sir, no. Let's not have nothing to do with them that got some common sense. We don't want to deal with them. Let's deal with them that ain't got no sense. The white man sits back Yeah, the Democratic primary was divided. And I'll tell you something else, Doc. The reason that the Republicans don't have a primary, white folk are unified. They don't run against each other. Did you hear what I just said? White folk don't run against each other. And here's something else that white folk do. See, in the Democratic primary, you have to declare whether you are a Democrat or a Republican. In the general election, you don't even have to declare. So what the white folk in this community have had a history of doing, they vote and they declare in the Democratic primary they are a Democrat. But then in the general election, they cross over and become Demopublicans. The white people vote to keep the Negro out of the office. And that is what I'm hoping that the white folk do in this case of Janine Batiste. I know she hate me right now. She probably on the ball. When a white man decides to run for office, don't nobody else get in that race. They stick together. They organize. They organize how to beat you. I told somebody a few weeks ago, we won't get another Black Mirror no time soon. Why? You'll get 5, 6, 7, 8 blacks running for the mayor of Memphis. I've already heard names. Van Turner. I wouldn't vote for him for shit. Van Turner's already a sellout. See, because I asked the question, how in the hell did the mayor give you all of that property downtown? Jamal Jones, you just sent me $1 to shut the fuck up. Oh, you gotta do better than that. I'll take your dollar bill and wipe my ass with it. But I'm gonna keep your dollar, motherfucker. You might not be able to eat in the morning, but I got $1 of yours. You might not be able to buy you no cereal for your children. See, this type of conversation scares some Negroes. I looked at this race between Lee Harris and what was the boy's name? Ken Moody. Now they got to run against a white boy who's got the money, who will get the money. Plus I got something to give the white boy if you want it. I'll show him where Lee Harris stole $1 million of Chevy Cummings' money last year. I got the receipts. Will I work with the white people? Yes. Will I work with the white people to destroy some of these handkerchief head niggas? Yes. Sure in the fuck will. You gonna take the white folk that advertising dollars? Sure in the fuck is. Sure is. I'm a businessman. I'm gonna take your money. Lord have mercy. Mark Luttrell run for mayor. I hadn't heard that. So let's see. You got Mark Luttrell, and black folk love Mark Luttrell. Y'all love him like y'all like that limping motherfucker, Steve Cohen. You got Pastor Keith Norman, name is out there in the wind. You got Patrice Robertson. Who in the fuck gonna vote for Patrice? Or y'all think y'all gonna have that black woman thing? We're too divided to get a unified vote on anybody in our community. Anybody. All right, what time? 13 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. Let me take care of some of my business. Instagram, you won't hear the commercials. I'm going to put my headphones on so I can control it, what I'm hearing. And y'all just sit there and listen. Jemiah Jones sent me another $1 for We Need to Talk. I found out you're my dad. Well, I may be your daddy. I fucked a lot of bitches in my life. And your mama might be one of the bitches I fucked. So I may be your daddy. Too late for your ass to get something now, motherfucker. So I might be your dad. When I open up the phone lines, if I'm your long lost dad, you can call me. Black folk good for stealing from each other. Just like that bullshit of Black Lives Matter. Y'all fell for that bullshit. They took $6 million of the dollars and went and got them a party house. Shit. When are we gonna get together, y'all? Or is getting together something that is out of reach? Huh? Many Negroes around this country. Black Lives Matter. No, it don't. Do you stop killing in the black community? And Black Lives Matter wasn't even ran by black folk. A white Jew ran it. Da-da-da's getting around. Eric, I'm gonna call you when I get off the air, goddammit. You don't answer your motherfucking phone. Huh? You've been acting funny and shit. I'm gonna call you when I get off the air. Answer your goddamn phone. Shit. You send me all this information while I'm on the air. And I've been calling you for the last goddamn week. Since Reginald Milton was supposed to give me that other $1,000 and didn't. A lad motherfucker. So y'all think Janine mad at me? Janine, I welcome you anytime to give me a call. Y'all tell them. Anytime that you want to call, you got a radio background, you should be able to handle me on air. Call me and let me interview you. I guess I'd be a little mad too. Now she got to figure out what name to use. What name to use if she makes it to the general election. What name does she have to use? What name does she have to use? All right, I'm going to take a quick commercial break. Then we're going to come back. Let me leave you with this to think over while I'm doing these commercials. The white man is not your enemy. Okay? The white man is not your enemy. Let me say it to you again. The white man is not your enemy. These Negroes who do not have a black agenda, they put on their dashikis. You know, it's just like Dr. David Acey. First of all, Dr. David Acey has his Africa in April every year. And I asked Dr. Acey some years ago to advertise with me about his festival. And he told me that he couldn't advertise with me because the white people who own radio stations, WDIA and all them people right there, had told him that if he advertised with me, they couldn't do no advertising with him. But you are a white man. I mean, you're a black man letting white folk tell you you can't do business with me. Then I fucked up and found out he ain't got no doctorate degree. He just David Acey. He was a teacher out at the university, but he wasn't Dr. David. I think he may have had a master's, but he wasn't Dr. David Acey. And see, this is what we allow white folk to do to us. Me and Talisa fell out about that. I was out there in that hot sun several years for her Juneteenth. As soon as the white folk give you some money, we don't need you no more, Thaddeus. Because see, you talk about white people. We can't have you talking about the white people and we keep on getting our munties. Yeah. So that's the game that is played out here. You pretend as though you black and that you have a black agenda. But when the white man said jump, nigga, you said, hi, hi, master. Okay. How, hi, hi, master. And that's the reason that we, as a race of people, will never get together. Do I hate white people? No. I've got some white people that treat me better than some black folk do. And they checks don't bounce. I ain't got to worry about their money as of yet. But you want to play games. You want to play games. And you wonder why our streets are in the condition. Is in the shape that is our communities. There's no money in our communities. Do you understand why? You got the sellout Negro. Maybe I need to do a show on that. The sellout Negro. And call the sellout Negroes names in this community who don't give a damn about black folk. White folk do not have to destroy our community. We're doing it for them. The Klan has an auxiliary committee of KKKs. And it's called Our Niggas for Us. That will do anything that the white man wants done. Woody Harrelson made a statement years ago in running for mayor. Woody Harrelson says, you cannot be free as long as you take the white man's money. If your very existence stems around the white man's dollar, you can't be free. That's the reason no corporate radio station would ever have me. Because I'm used to Mondays. I got a friend of mine named Jerome Johnson. Jerome and I were talking. Man, Bobby O.J. dead. Can't nobody in Memphis do that show in the morning time the way it needs to be done but you. I said that might be true. And you're probably right. There's nobody at DIA that could do it the way I do it. Because you get the calls from folks that like me, and I get all them calls from folks that don't like me. And that's what the business is all about. But them white folk would not touch me because I ain't the good nigga. First of all, you know you got to pay me. And in this business, I know my worth. Can't give me no $50,000 or $60,000. What can we do that? And I'm a 6-figure nigga now. Shit now. And why would I give up my 6 figures that I do now for somebody's 5 figures? Just to say that I'm on the white man's station? No. 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 All right, let me take care of some business, and I'll be right on back. Now, y'all ain't gonna hear the commercials on Instagram. I guess I'll turn this speaker up, shit, on this other thing.
Gary War Promotions presents Keep the Dream Alive 2022, Sunday, May 22nd, 5 p.m. at New Direction Christian Church, 6120 Winchester Road, Memphis. Starring Harvey Watkins Jr. and the Canton Spirituals. Pastor Ronnie Strong and the Sensational Strong Family. That name of Jesus. Doc McKenzie and the Highlights.
I'll be alright.
George Dean and the Gospel 4.
I've got a new way.
Annie and the Caldwell Singers, the Echo Airs, Minister Cedric King and Restoration, Soul Sisters, plus God's Children, Mountain Man, and Melodic Truth. Keep the Dream Alive 2022, the baddest gospel quartet concert of 2022. Sunday, May 22nd, 5 p.m. at New Direction Christian Church. Advanced admission $35, $45 at the door. For tickets and information, call Gary Moore at 901-691-1867. That's 901-691-1867. See you there.
Have you been complaining about not having enough money to pay your bills? Well, get up off of your assets and get some assets and go to work immediately if you really want a job. 3 Chicks with a Side Hustle is ready to put you to work immediately. Get a full-time salary from home. All you need is a laptop or a computer. Pick up your pencil and write this number down, 901-401-3862, 901-401-3862, or go to their webpage, www.2chickswithaside-hustle. They also give away laptops and computer stands for those who really need and really go to work. This is a worldwide service. No matter where you are, you can go to work today.
Greetings, citizens of District 86. My name is Will Richardson, and I'm asking to be your next state representative. I'm a husband, I'm a father, grandfather, multiple business owner, decorated veteran, man of God, and I care about the people. Yes, we have our challenges within our city and our state. That's why I'm asking for your support to continue the legacy and the hard work of our district. I want to be your voice in Nashville to assist in lowering crime, bringing better education for our children, bringing quality and affordable health care, and jobs back to our city. Remember on August 4th to consider me, Will Richardson, as your next state representative for District 86. Remember, where there's a will, there's a way.
Farris Media and Marketing, owned by entrepreneurs D. Farris, brings to you the finest in final tribute and obituary programs. Dee is known as the obituary queen, and she brings to you the finest in colored printed celebration of life programs with pictures of your loved one and you in whatever design that you can imagine that you will cherish forever. Dee also owns Alpha Omega Monuments and can provide for your family all types of headstones, flat, stand-up, double headstones, even headstones with your loved one's picture. Whatever your printing need, Farris Media and Marketing can provide it for you. Give her a call at 901-921-0110. Even if you need business cards, logos, or contracts, 901-921-0110.
Here's your invitation to Melanie, Mrs. Cussing Pastor, 47th birthday party and blues show. It's Friday, September 9th, 7 p.m. at the LaPlace Ballroom and Event Center, 5841 Sycamore View in Summer, right behind Church's Chicken, featuring in concert L.J. Eccles.
Do you want me to get it from the back?
O.B. Buchanan, Summer Walk,
If you want me leave me.
Westlove,
Love the way you put it on me.
Mr. Sam,
She said jump up, roll it.
Red Velvet,
I wanna love somebody.
and introducing new Southern Soul sensation, West Dawn.
If you don't wanna treat me right, somebody else will.
It's Melanie, Mrs. Cussing Pastor's 47th birthday party and blues show. Friday, September 9th at the LaPlace Ballroom and Event Center. Tickets are $40 in advance, $50 at the door. VIP, $65 per seat at a table of 9 or a whole table for $500. Tickets available only at cussingpastor.com. MC for the evening, none other than the Cussing Pastor, Thaddeus Matthews. Get your tickets now. You can be that special queen or king and get on board the Cussing Pastor Blues Cruise. November 10th through November 14th. The cruise will leave sunny Miami and head straight to the Bahamas. Stopping first at the beautiful private island of Half Moon Key, where you'll spend a day there on soft white sand beaches while enjoying water sports, boat trips, swimming, a straw market, horseback riding on the beach, a salon, delicious food and drinks, and more. Then it's off to funky Nassau. All you need to take the cruise is a birth certificate, driver's license, or a state ID. A passport is not necessary, but you must be vaccinated. You can enjoy the cruise with a balcony for $982. That's for 2 persons in a room. If you want an ocean view room, it's $732. Or a room with no view is $661. Hurry and book your cruise today. Here's the booking code. X61MT1. That's X as in X-ray. The number 61MT1. Pick up your phone now and make a $100 deposit. Call 800-819-3902. That's 800-819-3902. Extension 85462. And speak to Natasha Links. Deadline to pay your trip in full is August 27th. Come on and cruise with the Cussing Pastor on Thaddeus Matthews' Cussing Pastor Blues Cruise. November 10th through November 14th.
All right, welcome back to the show. I also want to remind you about Advanced Staffing, 3564 Shelby, not Shelby, but Kirby Parkway. Now, guys, are you as a man, are you one of the men that sit around the house playing video games and instead of getting up and going to work? Are you the man that babysits the children while your woman works 2 and 3 jobs? You've got excuse after excuse for not working. You can't find a job, or you don't have transportation, or you are a felon. Well, get up off your ass and put your excuses to rest. Advanced Staffing is located at 3564 Kirby Parkway, and they are hiring. And they're ready to put you to work today, even if you are a felon. Let me say that again. Even if you are a felon. Let me say it again. Even if you are a felon. Don't worry about your transportation if you ain't got no car and your old lady won't let you use her car. Advanced staffing provides you transportation. They will pick you up in the morning, take you to the job, come back and pick your ass up, and then take you home to the house. Now, damn it, you can't beat that no kind of way. They gonna pick you up in the morning time, take you to the job, come back and pick you up and take you home. But not only men, but women, you are able to get a job through Advanced Staffing. Maybe you are in customer service, you're working at a call center, data entry, you're a receptionist, or you have secretary experience. Call them at 901-443-5589. 901-443-5589. 5589. That number again is 901 443 5589. All right? All right, let me open up the phone lines for discussion on what we've talked about on today. You're able to call me at 901 231 9239. 901 231 9239. If you think I'm doing Janine Batiste wrong, then tell me. If you think I'm being petty, tell me. If you know that there is corruption going on in the city of Memphis, tell me. What are your views and your comments on this? 20 minutes before the hour of 9 o'clock. I would love to have you on the show. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call. 901-231-9239. And I'm waiting on your call on tonight. Don't be scared. And I find that on a lot of these subjects, especially politicians, I expect politicians to hide their hands. I do. I expect them to throw rocks and hide their hands. You don't want to speak out on subjects like this.
Unknown caller. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yes, go ahead, Tiffany Jones.
Yeah, you know it's a lot of bullshit going on because you're a bullshit ass pastor.
I'm a bullshit ass pastor.
You know it's a lot of bullshit going on.
Wait a minute. Cut your little store, your little box down. Don't try to hear yourself, baby. You ain't no star, but on the corner. That's the only place you'll star at, bitch.
Shut up, you little dick ass.
Baby, you're not even worthy to suck my dick, baby.
Hello?
Your mouth is not even worthy to wrap itself around my dick. So what we talking about?
I know, because your wife ain't got no teeth. She do it better.
My wife ain't got what?
You need to stop that shit.
Stop what shit? Tiffany Jones?
No teeth.
Okay, bitch. Go on and suck your
But
mama's.
them little cheap ass shirts and shit you got on all this money you get from their ass.
Okay, well, go and suck your mamma's pussy and get your daily dose of nutrients for the night. Bye, bitch. And that's what Kevin Samuels was talking about. You dumb bitches. Some of y'all are the dumbest bitches in the world. You too dumb to keep on breathing God's good air. Bitch, we need to cremate your motherfucking ass. Silly bitch. All right. 901-231-9239.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
What's your name? What's your name?
Tony?
Who? What's your name?
Call from. To accept, press 1. To send a
That don't
voicemail.
even sound like it's gonna be a good call. Y'all do know white folks sit back and laugh at y'all, don't you? And I just try to make it as comical for them as I can. I try to show them how ignorant some of you dumb motherfuckers are. And you the dumb motherfuckers that voted for Janine Batiste.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
What's your name?
Tony Davis.
Go ahead, Tony.
Okay, what you saying is true about the Gordon woman. The people of the commission, why are they not investigating it?
Because they got a hand in it.
Okay, I figured
See,
it.
one of the things that's required is you have to show your ID when you go and file a petition to run for office. She has no legal identification that would have even said her name is fully loved. Now we find out today that Gordon is not her legal name, but Batiste is her legal name. So you've got people that are at the Shelby County Election Commission that are a part of the deceit. See, there's a segment of political folk that want the people in office, not that's qualified, not that the election was fair. They want the person in office that they think should be there, not the citizens of the community.
So they want somebody that they can control, right?
Right.
And do what they think of.
Right. See, when I look at the fact that her mama has not been to work in 3 years, so her mama ain't told her nothing about how to do the job. There's a white guy there by the name of Matt Coon, who is a CAO of the juvenile court clerk's office. But I also look at the fact that he held a fundraiser for Janine Batiste. So, and had employees to show up at that fundraiser. Then I said, okay, now I understand. He's kissing ass to make sure that Janine, who does not know how to run the office, maintains his job. So the game is all the way out there. The thing for us to do now is to fight what is going on.
So she's gonna be a sellout then, right? If she ain't already.
Well, she already sell out. She's a sellout the moment that she decided that somebody put a bug in her ear. Let's do one thing for the black people, and let's do another thing for the white people. The white people make me a little bit sharper than the black people. So we're gonna put this sign out there. I look a lot like my mama. So I'm gonna put my mama's picture on one side, my picture on the other side, and put my mama's name on the sign.
Yeah, she did that to get those votes. Another thing, when I was coming up, we had these stores in the communities. We had these black people own these grocery stores in the communities. And we don't own nothing no more in the community. We don't own nothing.
No.
And these black people, all these rich black people, why they not saying that? They sell out too.
Yep. There are a segment of our community that's scared of white folk. They're scared to challenge white folk. They're fearful of speaking those things that are true. So I don't know what we do about them niggas. We can't stone them. We can't hang them. We just gotta not hang around and throw a stone on their name and their position every chance we get. I appreciate your call, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, 8:48, almost time for me to go. Temple, Texas.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yes. What's your name?
It's Payne.
What's going on, bro, Payne?
Oh, man, just holding on.
That's all we can
Good
do.
to be talking to you.
It's good to be.
Pastor, you know that when you decided to run, once you decided to run, it was some shit in the sauce right then and there.
Well, you know, I decided not to run. I moved
Yeah,
out.
but when you was gonna run,
Oh,
it was some shit went in the sauce then.
Yeah, it shook some Negroes up. But I moved out. I moved out of the city limits into the county area of Memphis and Shelby County. Man, I'm not gonna get into that race with 100 other Negroes. Use up all my means and resources for what? You know,
right.
I make as much money advertising than I'm gonna make being in the office having to do the work.
Oh, they saw you coming. When you was about to run, everybody else they gave somebody a free pass.
Well, they had some meetings. You know, what we gonna do? Not shit you could do. If I decided that I was gonna run, wasn't shit they could do. You know, I ain't scared enough of, and I'm not scared to speak my mind and talk about the agenda of the people. But I figured out I could say. Then I figured out what the mayor makes a year. I said, damn,
Mm-hmm.
I go hungry off $117,000 a year. Shit. So I'm gonna keep on doing what I do, where I can make more than $117,000 a year, and cause as much trouble and difficulties for these shaky preachers as I can.
Right.
So man, I'm just gonna keep on doing what I do, Brother Payne. Brother Payne, you need to come on, go on that cruise now.
Man, I'm tossing it in the air right now. I've been tossing it about a week or two.
You better come on, brother. I'm trying to do 50. I'm trying to do 50 cabins. And
I'm gonna do one of the two: the concert, Mel's birthday, or the cruise. One of the two.
Well, whichever one you choose, my friend. You still listening to me in the morning?
Yes, sir.
All right, Brother Payne.
Yes, sir. You keep firing it up.
I'm gonna keep doing that, man. Thank you so much.
All right, y'all have a good one.
Thank you. Now, yeah, y'all come on, go on this cruise. And Mel's birthday is coming up. Great lineup for the show. Great lineup. I mean, it's a great lineup. I've got, how many women I got on that? I got Red Velvet. I got West Love, West Dunn, and also West Love, along with L.J. Eccles, along with O.B. Buchanan, and Mr. Sam. It's going to be a hell of a show. Ooh, Lord, have mercy. Red Velvet gonna do her thing. Red Velvet has the hottest new Southern Soul record that is out right now. And she did a clapback to the song that was done by King George. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it for you real quick. Just give you a little bit of it.
Drop me off some cash. I can always call on boy. Live down the street from mama. And me and him can catch a flight on down to the Bahamas. Ain't got to leave. See, you forgot this is my house. You're the one that's got to go. I'm putting your ass out and see you bragging about how you keep your three. Well, I kept me a few around in case of emergencies. I kept one to treat me right, one that's really rich, and always kept me a little on the side that knows how to scratch my itch. You got to go. See, you forgot this is my house. You the one that's got to leave. I'm putting your ass out. See, you've been bragging about you got your three. Well, I kept me a few around in case of emergency. Get them trash bags, get them bags up off the floor. Remember, you just a monkey. I'm the woman that's running the show. Hurry up. Oh no, don't you take too long. Don't you waste my time. You should have been long gone. Hand me my keys. Oh, now boy, you got to step. You better ask somebody, cause it seems you keep forgetting. I ain't got to leave now. You forget this is my house. You're the one that's got to go. I'm putting your ass out. You've been bragging about how you keep your three. Well, I kept me a case of emergency. I got one to treat me right, got one that's really rich, and always kept me alive on the side of the nose. Just scratch my itch. You got to leave, babe. Oh, you forgot this is my house. You're the one that's got to go, cause I'm putting your ass out. See, you've been bragging, oh, how you always kept your three. Well, I kept me a few around in case of emergency, yeah. Ladies, King George got these men really gassed up talking about if you want to leave. Well, I'm trying to figure out how y'all gonna let somebody put y'all out y'all house, cause I know I ain't finna leave my house. His name ain't on the lease, name ain't on the hell, he ain't even got a light bill in his name. He better go on, better be glad I let him borrow them 4 trash bags to put his shit in. Baby, see, you forgot this is my house. You're the one that's got to go, cause I'm putting your ass out. You bragging, oh nah, you say you got your three. Well, I kept me a few around in case of emergency. I kept one that was rich. I kept one to treat me right. I kept one to scratch my itch, so you can go on, go. Go ahead in my keys. I'm letting you have 4 trash bags. Now don't wait too long. Now don't get off the porch. I'll forward your mail over to your mama's house.
That's my good friend, Miss Red Velvet. All right, it's been a hell of a show, a hell of a night. My wife got some steaks on the grill. I'm finna go get me a steak. Drink whatever this concoction is she done made me. It's already gave me a little buzz. And y'all have yourselves a good night. Join me early in the morning on the radio. Okay? Until then, top of the day.